do you do? Thank you for coming here. What do you do?
TV writer.
TV writer? Oh, you're not making money. Well, never mind. You are renting. Okay, good. Which show?
Bob's Burgers.
Bob's Burgers! You are making money. I was so raw. Animation, that's the way to do it. Please hire me.
If you've ever scrolled social media and suddenly heard a celebrity voice that sounded maybe too accurate to be real, chances are it was someone known for his spot-on impressions of everyone from Hollywood stars to political figures.
Joining us right now to chat about how he's bringing the laughs to our city of Las Vegas is comedian and actor Matt Friend. Matt, good morning.
Hello, thanks for having me.
Well, thanks for being here with us. So you're bringing your stand-up and impressions, of course, to the Palazzo Theatre. What can we expect from your show, and what is it about a live experience you enjoy most?
It's going to be so much fun. I have some families coming out, a bunch of friends. It's going to be an amazing night this coming Saturday at the Venetian. It's an hour of stand-up that I've been working on over the past couple of years. It's kind of a reflection on meeting so many celebrities and doing impressions to their faces at all these massive events like the Oscars, the Golden Globes, the White House Correspondents' Dinner, and also just stories on dating in my 20s and just observations on what's going on in our country and in the world. And, you know, my main goal is just to have everybody have a great time. We're such a divided country, and I hope to get as many people to laugh as possible.
Yeah, you definitely do that. I mean, obviously the stand-up's one thing, and you, like you mentioned, what you're going to be bringing to it, but you've also got this reputation for impressions, you know, a small amount of roundabout, 250 in your repertoire, nothing too big or impressive. So how do you go about things? Do you catch on to idiosyncrasies? Is it the way people talk? How do you get it right, and how do you work on it?
It's just about watching a lot of interviews, such as this. Like, if I was gonna do my Rami Malek or Timothy Chalamet impression, I would be studying his Morning Blend interviews. And also, I want to know what they're saying, and you got to get the substance behind the words too, and that's the key.
Yeah. Well, you've done impressions of a lot of celebrities, as we've mentioned, and oftentimes right in front of them, so even on the red carpet. So for you, what has been the funniest or most surprising reaction you've ever received?
I think Jamie Foxx at the Golden Globes came up to me, and it was kind of a flipped interview because he was like praising me. And we were doing like dueling Trump impressions, and well, that was a lot of fun. I love Jamie; he's a tough guy. I wish he would come with me to Vegas. That would be a great show. That was the Trump. It just comes out whenever I want for some weird reason. But that was amazing. I was just at the Oscars 2 days ago. Or actually, it was like 36 hours ago, and talked to Ethan Hawke, which was a really fun interaction. Kevin O'Leary from Shark Tank. He was in Marty Supreme. That was really fun. Paul Giamatti was a great one. Like, there's just too many to count.
Yeah, you've had a lot of fun doing it. At what point did you realize, was it as a kid at school, to make friends, to make people laugh? When did you know you had this incredible ability and talent?
Literally when I was 4 years old, I watched the movie Austin Powers. I just fell in love with comedy. And I was doing impressions of my teachers, and then my grandfather, and then my cousins. And it starts with trying to make your parents and your family laugh. And then over the pandemic, I graduated college on Zoom from NYU in 2020, which was depressing. And I started posting on Instagram and on TikTok and building a following. And now one thing leads to another. Now suddenly I'm at the Venetian.
Yeah,
so it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, we love to see it. Now, before we go, I mean, Elliott and I both have our favorite impressions that you've done. Mine particularly is Jeff Goldblum's, and it might be my fandom for all things Wicked.
Well, so I was just at a party 2 days ago. I ran into Jeffrey Lynn Goldblum, GOLDBLUM. Get tickets, purchase tickets. Gonna be a wonderful show, of course. Las Vegas, you're a beautiful news anchor. Love the green dress.
Thank you.
Stunning, like a pear. Yes, he's another one who's like he's just addicting. I don't know, something about him is addicting.
It's
such
incredible.
A character.
I mean, I know you've heard this a million times, and we've watched a million of videos, but just if you just close your eyes or just looking at the voice coming from in you, it's like Jeff is there in the room. Is he sat beside you with a VO?
That's the goal.
Yeah. That's the goal? It's incredible. Absolutely incredible. Well, Matt, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Get tickets, come to the show.
Yes, get to the show.
There we go.
Thank you, Matt.
Thanks, Matt. We appreciate your time this morning. Matt Friend is coming to the Palazzo Theatre inside the Venetian Resort Las Vegas on Saturday, March 21st. The show starts 10 p.m. and you can grab those tickets at mattfriend.com.